from Chartwiser.com, our new platform. I'm introducing how this works. So we have, if you go to Chartwiser.com, you will see our webpage. You can click on join us and select the plan. We're gonna offer 7 days free trial as a launch special, and after that we're gonna have probably 2 or 3 days free trial. So let's see what's going on. If you go and log in, very simple. You can use your Google, Gmail, Facebook, or any other email. I'm gonna use my Google that I already have. Um, After that, you can go here. Before that, go to show levels. I want to show you that you can manage your subscription here, update your credit card. If you want to cancel, you can go to my account, do cancellation. You can do all the management here. And then plans pricing there. Home. Let's go to FIB levels. So the most special thing is that you click on the FIB levels. The supported symbols are here. Any symbol you're interested, you can type it here. For example, SPX. You start with SPX first. So I type in SPX and you can see here the levels. You scroll down. I have all my Fibonacci levels on my charts. And as you can see here, we have the level of 4200 and we got that level. So the way we do it, these levels we're showing, we have the levels on this side and then we have which level is which kind of Fibonacci's. And keep in mind, Fibonacci is consistent of levels of 0, 0.236, 0.382, 0.5, 0.718, and I'm sorry, 0.5, 0.618, 0.718, and then 1. So these are the major levels of Fibonacci, and I tell you one real trick, one important trick in Fibonacci, always from the major level of 23 to 61.8 always is the fastest run up. So anyhow, we categorize Fibonacci's in priority strength. So the lower the number, the more strength it shows that level has. So you can see here that the level 3s are more important. So right now this one is 4200. Level 3 is really important. Before that was 4147, and then before that was 4111. If you remember, 4111 was a bounce point before this date that I'm recording this video. And if you go lower, you can see here that 3955.44 was priority 2. That was really a strong level, and many times was a magnet level for market. So let's look at another name, for example, Netflix. So Netflix, if you go to Netflix was interesting. This week had a monster run up, and the key level was 39.54. Why? Because that's the special level. You can see here the 354.8 was the priority 2. Strength was number 2. So once it passes, the next major level is 367.29. You can see here from priority 2 goes to the next priority. In the middle, we have 4 and 3. So these 3s are next levels of strength, and then after that is 4. So from 2 goes, you can see here, it breaks 354, goes to the next level, 367. 367 is the next level. And then after that, it passes and goes a little bit higher. If it was about to go higher, the next level was 377, which almost got there, 377. So that's why we have a smaller level, because not always all the levels get close to it, especially on a big run up. So we have the lower levels, so you can see them and use in your advantage. Another name interesting is Nvidia, that had a monster run last few months. Let's look at that one. So Nvidia, if you look at it, just make sure. Okay, so Nvidia, the most important level was 309.99. That was priority 2. Before that priority 2 was 288. So once it passes 288, you can see here, it passes 288, it goes to the next level, 309. And then right now passes 309, we're looking at the next priority. You find number 2. We got number 1 actually. Number 1 is 337. That's even much more important. It's 1.618 Fibonacci. That's the extension one. So this is just an example that if, for example, if somebody asks me what's the next major target for Nvidia, I would say 337.55. And you can see here on the chart, 337.55. So until it gets there, we have other major level, 316.49, 327. 316, you can find it here, 316.49, 327. So it's based on the number of the string. So the lower the number, the more stronger. So for example, let's say Nvidia opens tomorrow 323 and it starts running. From number 3, it can go to the next number 3, 323 to 327, and then in the middle numbers 324, 325. So this is how these levels works. For example, you can see here I have like major level 309 and 316, and between 309 and 316 you can see the levels here. And let's look at another name. LRCX was a very interesting move. LRCX. So LRCX, the major level was 535, priority 2. It passes that level, and even if you look at the chart, was basing under 535 for a very long time, and then after that, when it had a breakout, goes to the next major level. 535, priority 2, strength number 2, next level 575. After 575, you find the next 2. Where is it? Number 1, 626. So if somebody asks me, is LRCX done? Is it can't go higher? What's the next target? I would say 620, 688. So let's see when that's gonna happen. But anyhow, between them, 535, we have from when it broke 535, the next major level is like 544, and then from next tree, you can see all these trees are the next strength level that it has, and then next major level is 575, number 2, and then after that you find the lower level. Number 1 is 626, and you can show higher. So anyhow, and we have the symbols that we support right now here. Most of the names at 10% lower, 20% higher. All the levels are being shown, and any name you are interested, you can always click on the request and write the symbols that you're interested. Less than 24 hours. We will try as soon as possible, less than 1 hour to add it, but maximum 24 hours. New names gonna be added. We don't mind to add all 5,000, 10,000 names in the stock market, but we mostly focus on the major names. Another name, let's see, for example, Tesla. Tesla, everybody loves Tesla, right? So Tesla, for example, you can see here that 158.96 was very strong support when it went down. So let me show you Tesla here. So you can see here 158, it touched it down, it got very close to it here, and it bounced back up. So 158, you can see that's a major level. This service is very interesting. If you're a day trader, you can use the smaller levels to profit from it. If you're a long-term trader, for example, you see 158 is a major level, major support. So okay, and it's bouncing off of it, and then you can grab it and look for the next target. Where is you find number 2 or number 1 after 1? So when is the next number 2? Number 2 is 177.6, and it sure hit it. See, so very interesting. I mean, you want a day trade, you want a long-term trade. These are the best. So right now, if after number 2, you see you find the next target. Number 2 is 183, 183.36. So if it passes 177.6, next target is 183.36. So I just want to introduce how this service works, and I really appreciate if you can try it, see if you like it, and thank you so much for watching this video.